Hello everybody, it is me, Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys an extremely interesting glitch. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So first off, you need to be a police officer or a criminal. So for this video, I'm going to be a police officer. Once you turn into a police officer or a criminal, you need to go ahead and find a way to oof yourself. And the reason is because you need to be able to select where you want to spawn at. So once you oof, you need to immediately switch teams and switch over to the police team, then select choose spawn, and then just pick anything. And if done correctly, you should not teleport to that spawn location. Then you just need to get inside a vehicle. So I'm going to do the interrogator for this video. And once you're in a vehicle, you might notice that when you respawn, the vehicle can still be driven. Now, unlike the previous updates, there is actually a change to where if you oof again and you are controlling a vehicle, even though you're not inside of that vehicle, you will no longer be able to have full control of that vehicle unless you are driving a helicopter. Then yes. So with that being said, it is a little bit rough driving vehicles now because they'll get squished randomly. So please keep that in mind. But with that being said, it is actually pretty interesting seeing how much the vehicle system has changed. So you need to make sure your vehicle is far away from you, and all you need to do is to simply jump. And as you can see, the camera will align to the original spot before you have respawned. And sometimes it will keep oofing and other times you will not. So once you actually respawn, you need to simply jump again. And for some reason, when you keep jumping, you will actually be teleported randomly. So for example, you might be teleported under the map, or you might be teleported up in the sky. And if you are under the map and you have oofed under the map, you do not press jump, or else the game will think that you are no longer in a vehicle. In other words, if you jump under the map and you have already oofed under the map, then if you jump, then the game will not think that you are in a vehicle. Now, the glitch will reset if there is a vehicle nearby and you are already controlling that vehicle. So the game will still think you are in that vehicle, you just can't control it unless if it is a helicopter, and you are able to still move it around. Also, if you go ahead and select vehicle follow camera on or off, then the vehicle camera will be used. And as you can see, I can still technically see the interrogator, but I cannot control it because of some changes. So if I go ahead and keep jumping, as you can see, I will be teleported randomly. Now there is another bug that you can do, but it only works in private servers, and as long as you're able to zap yourself. So if you go ahead and spam zap yourself, it is actually easier on PC because you could just copy and paste. But if I go ahead and zap myself, there is a chance to where that when I respawn, I will not actually oof anymore, but I'm also immortal. This is a very hard glitch to pull off, but as you can see in the top corner, I am not losing any more health, and now I am actually immortal, and that's a little bit interesting. Sometimes you could just split into pieces or ragdoll permanently. I was lucky enough to not have that happen, and as you can see, I am now immortal. But what's very weird is that if you jump, you'll actually be teleported to the same spot as the vehicle, as the game is trying to kick you out of that vehicle. So now you are basically able to punch and crawl, unlike the last few updates, to where you can only control the vehicle. And it is still pretty interesting that if you jump, it's trying to kick you out of the vehicle, but you can't be kicked out because the vehicle's not even close to you. Now yes, you can just jump and you can exit the vehicle just fine, but the thing is, you cannot equip items because the game thinks you have oofed. So because of that, you cannot equip anything, but you are able to punch and crawl, and you are also able to run, which is pretty awesome. But unfortunately, jumping doesn't work that well, as the game will probably teleport you randomly. So this is basically known as the high jump glitch. It's not an exploit, but it's actually a very weird glitch. And if Asmo is watching this, please fix this, because for some reason, you can jump really high up in the sky. This works really well with any helicopter. But with that being said, this is one of the strangest glitches in Jailbreak, and you can actually become immortal as long as you are in a private server. It does not work well in public servers because you can't really do the glitch without the ability to zap. So, yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think about this? If you think this is pretty interesting, please feel free to let me know down in the comments. By the way, I'm not banned, so please keep that in mind. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. If I go ahead and customize too, you might notice that I'm trying to customize the interrogator, but in reality I'm not. So let me spawn the concept, and as you can see, I can't enter it. Also, you might notice that there are no prompts on the concept card because the game thinks I'm in a vehicle. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting. Now I am immortal forever, so I'm like a god. Seriously though, this is the strangest glitch I have ever seen. Like, hope it gets fixed. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like. Please feel free to subscribe as well. And please feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And as always, my name is Mr. Vince. I hope you all have an amazing day today. And I'll see you guys in the next video.